Hey guys, we're getting serious. It's getting real. I'm going to start all of my postpartum prep. As of filming this, I'm 36 weeks. I have been getting some contractions here and there, nothing crazy and nothing consistent at all. Definitely not concerned about labor. I have very little signs of labor being imminent, so I'm not worried at all. But I did have my first baby early, and it's super common to have your second baby even earlier than your first. And he may come on his due date, he may come after his due date, who freaking knows, but I'm gonna be prepared. So we are going to do some postpartum prep today. One of the biggest things that I wanted to do this time for my postpartum prep is get that 3-tier cart that you see people do, because all I had last time was this little caddy, but it just wasn't enough and it didn't hold enough, and I always needed more stuff. And I did go back and forth a lot from like the bedroom to the living room, and so I just think that having this, like, I would throw that in the bassinet and it was just like a hassle. So I think that having this is going to be very good this time. I'm going to get this set up and hopefully it's not a nightmare, because usually I do this stuff with Charles. But I'm going to try to get this cart set up and we will get all of the postpartum prep going. And then I'm also going to make those like homemade pad ice pack things with like aloe and witch hazel and all of that stuff. I have my red raspberry tea here, you guys. Last time I drank this just like hot with some sugar. This time I've made like a big batch, put it in a pitcher in the fridge, and I mixed it. I still put sugar in it, but I mixed it with lemonade and it's way better. So if you're not the biggest fan of the red raspberry tea, maybe try it like that. Try it iced with lemonade. It's really good. A lot of people also recommended on my Instagram, they recommended doing it with some raspberry too, which I think would be delicious. Yo, I hope this isn't hard. Also, are there instructions? Because I'm a dumbass. I can't be doing this by myself with no instructions. Ah, there they are. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm starting to get so eager to just have the baby. Like, I'm scared and I also like don't want to entirely go through labor, but I don't know. I'm just starting to get so eager. Insert C to B through the pole. Bitch, what? How is this supposed to make sense? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Yo, I'm so stupid, actually for real. I'm gonna wake this child up for sure. For sure, he's gonna wake up. Okay, so then, here we go. I love how y'all can't even see what I'm doing. You just see my brain not working. I don't think that this is a one-person job. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm so dumb. Okay, step 2, okay. So I just pop those bitches in there. Sounds easy enough. We're gonna try. How do you use this thing? This is above my pay grade. Oh my god. Yo, I didn't think about how hard this would be to like scrunch down while I'm pregnant. Also, I have long nails. Okay, so this feels like, okay, sure, theoretically that would work. Why can't I just use a freaking screwdriver? This doesn't work. Hold on, let me get the screws going and I'll be back. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm already out of breath and dying. I got 2 of these screws to go in, just enough that it will hold itself. I'm gonna get these ones in and then I'll tighten them all. I got this thing from Target and honestly, it's gonna be super easy to put together. I'm just a literal idiot. Like, my brain doesn't work. Yesterday I was trying to do the freaking laundry and Charles was laughing at me because like my brain's just not working anymore. The pregnancy brain is too strong. What is happening? I think it's when I turn on the camera. Every time I turn on the camera, things stop working. Okay, y'all, somehow I got all 3 tiers put on there. So what the heck is next? That was honestly too difficult. And I gotta like pick this thing up? No. See, we're not doing that. There will be no picking up. How am I supposed to do this? Use the wrench? What do you mean? Bitch, what? This doesn't make any sense. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to use a wrench. Oh, y'all, I'm seriously helpless. Like, that straight up is embarrassing. Yeah. Okay, period. Okay. Oh my god, y'all, it's hot. I'm hot. I wasn't cut out for all this. Okay, that bitch is on there. Okay, period. Oh my goodness. Oh, she moves like a dream. That's all the things, dude. Okay, perfect. So now we start actually setting stuff up. Okay, so since Bentley's napping right now and I can't go in his room to get like diapers and burp cloths and stuff, I'm gonna start prepping my little baskets that I keep above the toilet for like healing. So this is still kind of prepped from last time. I'm gonna take this out because I'm not using the freaking diapers this time. I don't know how much I'm going to bleed. I guess I could leave those in there for now. And I'll get the thick pads. There's not a whole lot. Like, we haven't bought any of the thick pads yet because we don't know how much we're gonna need, and I may only need the ones from the hospital and then these thinner ones, so I'm not sure. Tux pads for sure. Look, I'm putting this all in a basket, by the way. So what I've got is, this is perennial healing foam left over from last time, Dermoplast, which I'm gonna have another Dermoplast from the hospital, and then I've got my Tux pads. I'm also gonna have my Freedom Mom Perry bottle in here, but it's packed in my hospital bag right now. And then I have like some regular type pads, and then some super thick pads. So this is like stage 1 of bleeding, this is stage 2, and then this is stage 3. So then these are just like little panty liners for when I'm not bleeding quite so much. So those are in there right now. I'm gonna make little padsicles and those will stay in the freezer. So this is basket number 1. I'm gonna get it put behind the toilet, but I gotta move all of this toilet paper that's here right now. I don't know where to freaking put that. And then there's like random, like this is a tampon. Like, 1, when's the last time I used a tampon? 2, when's the next time I'm gonna? Anyways. Okay, so we'll move all of this toilet paper. So then our little basket is right there and ready for us. Okay, I decided to come back in here to actually put this little basket together because that bathroom is attached to Bentley's room and I don't want to wake him up. So I just realized that Charles is gonna kill me because we bought another thing of Tux pads that we didn't need to buy because I thought we were down to 1. We still had 2. So I have more Tux pads than I'm probably ever gonna use, but I've got another thing of healing foam. This is literally all just left over from last time and I'm not sure why I have so much, but I'll put the other Dermoplast in here. I'm honestly contemplating getting a second Freedom Mom Perry bottle just so I have one in each bathroom. This is literally just so that I don't have to take stuff from bathroom to bathroom because I don't know which one I'm gonna like be using, but that way I just don't have to go back and forth. I'm trying to set this up kind of the same way. But yeah, I won't need the diapers on this one because I'm just gonna wear the underwear that I showed you guys in my hospital bag video. These are mostly what I'm gonna be making the padsicles out of, but I'll put some in here just for prep. Dude, I honestly still have a lot of these thick ones left. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but at least I've got a good like first round of them, you know? These bad boys are stocked. I really think I might get a second Perry bottle just so that I have one in each bathroom. But I'll have the Dermoplast in here and then the other Perry bottle and that'll be good. See, like I still have a bunch of leftover diapers too that I just don't need. I need these things to make the padsicles. I still have some hospital underwear from the last time that I hated. Yeah, this is so off topic, but I'm literally thinking about self-tanning, like putting like tanning lotion on, tanning mousse, who cares? But I'm thinking about putting that on so that I look like a tanned goddess whenever I go into labor. Okay, but I think that that's pretty much prepped. This is like my backup stock, and then that's one basket. This is my other one, and like I said, I'll have another Dermoplast and probably a Perry bottle in both of them. So Bentley is very much so awake and he's pushing this cart all over the place and having the time of his life. Yeah, so you might hear that going on in the background, but I'm gonna start making the little padsicles. I'm gonna look this up real quick just to make sure that I'm doing what I think I'm doing. Give me just a second, let me get everything ready. Y'all, this child is hilarious. What are you doing? Is that fun? Yeah, is that so fun? Are you having fun? Is that the best ever? Okay, so I have my supplies. I have aluminum foil down just to make sure that like I'm setting everything on, like keeping it all sanitary. But I've got some regular pads and I also have some of the like thick ones that the hospital gives you. I think that's what these are, but I'm just gonna make like a couple of each because I don't know how much I'm gonna love them. But I'm gonna make a couple of each. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick so that everything is super sanitary. Okay, so here's everything I'm gonna use. I'm gonna have the witch hazel, aloe. This is 100% pure lavender essential oil and the pads. And then this is my little workstation. Okay, so to my knowledge, you're just gonna undo the pad, but like leave it in the little wrapper. I'm sorry the lighting is so weird. We've been over this. My kitchen, weird lighting, whatever. So you're gonna open this bad boy up and then you start with the aloe and you're just gonna put some of this on there. So I'm just gonna put like a nice little generous squirt here, and then it says with a sanitary finger to rub it in and just like evenly spread it around. So rub that all over, and then you're gonna pour some of the witch hazel. And you wanna be generous, but you also don't wanna overdo it because you still want the pad to be able to absorb some of your bleeding. So you don't wanna go too crazy, but you wanna still give it a good coating. So I'm gonna squirt some of this on there. Oh yeah. And then you're going to put just like 1 to 2 drops of the lavender oil. There we go. That one was a lot because it just came out quickly. And then I'm just gonna fold it back over and put all of the little things back on it. And then you just fold it back up. And then it's ready to be stuck in the freezer. I'm excited to have these this time. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bunch of these and then put them in the freezer. I finished making just like this first batch. I don't know if I'm gonna like them, but at least this gives me a good first batch of them. So I just put them in this little cube thing and I'm putting them in the freezer. Okay, before Bentley climbs on the bed and messes with everything that I've laid out, I'm gonna kind of show you what I've got going so far for the 3-tier cart. So these are some swaddles, blankets. Like these are technically swaddles, but you can use them for being a swaddle, a blanket, a burp cloth. These are swaddles. This is a hat matching this swaddle. These are extra clothes, burp cloths, blanket, newborn diapers, Bentley's diapers, wipes obviously, diaper rash cream, nipple cream, and then pump supplies. That's what I've got laid out so far. I'm looking at what else to get. Do you ever just like stand with your shirt pulled up holding your belly? He's pushing his butt out right now, so I honestly think that's kind of all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put tissues on the cart so that I've got them right next to me. And let's see what else. Ooh, I also might put a heating pad. That might make me, I remember using that for the cramps, so I'm gonna get my heating pad. So I think that that's kind of the majority of this stuff that I'm going to be putting on this cart, but I'm gonna start figuring out kind of how I wanna get it set up, and I will show you guys once I do that. I'm probably gonna end up doing it a million different ways and changing it 100 times, but I'm also gonna have like my medicine and my water bottle, water jug, whatever, on the top of it too, but I likely won't have that on there yet. But oh, I also forgot to say that I am gonna have my Haka, of course, with me and probably on the top level as well. But my Haka is packed in my hospital bag right now, so I can't prep that on my cart, but I will also have that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put all my little pump stuff in this, whatchamacallit, in this little organizer. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put this one on the 2nd tier, because I know I'm gonna be like probably using my pump stuff a lot. So I don't want it on the bottom, but I'm gonna be using like diapers and stuff a lot more. You're crazy. I think I might smush my heating pad on this level as well. Okay, I decided to just lay these down and just put them in there with that, and then put my heating pad right here. And this is the cord for the mom cozies, but that's all there where I need it. Okay, so here's what we got going. I've got newborn diapers and wipes, and then some burp cloths, diaper cream, lotion, tissues for me, and extra clothes because he spit up all the time. He had bad acid reflux, so we always had to change him. So we've got extras there for that. This is all my medications right now. My medicines will change, but this is like a little spot for the Haka to go. But I might end up just putting like my water bottle here or on the nightstand or whatever. And then pump parts, heating pad for cramps, extra blankets, swaddles, swaddle hat, and then toddler diapers for the toddler. Don't pull them out, baby. So I think it is safe to say, and he pulled them out. It's safe to say that the cart is complete, and then I'm gonna put it in the closet until he is here so that Bentley doesn't just rip everything out of it every day and drive me nuts. But I will keep you guys updated with this after the baby's here on how I end up changing it and what is useful, what's unnecessary, etc. Something else that I just thought of that I'll probably add somewhere on here is binkies. I don't know obviously if this baby will take binkies, but Bentley did. They were very helpful for us. So I'll be putting binkies somewhere on here, but I still need to sterilize them. So I don't want to put them in here yet and then forget that I need to sterilize them. So I need to do that. But that is pretty much all I've got for you guys today for my postpartum preparation. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Maybe if you're a first time or second time mom, maybe it helps you have some ideas for how you want to prep. I feel so much more prepared this time just because I know what I'm getting myself into. But yeah, so this is pretty much the gist of it. Okay, I'm sorry, this is so jumpy and I keep moving locations, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you or inspired you. There is a child with a toy truck making a ton of noise, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being on this whole journey with me. I cannot wait to meet him and share him with all of you guys. But yeah, we're getting pretty close. Before you know it, it's gonna be the labor and delivery vlog. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. We are pretty much like completely prepped now. All I have to do is clean the car seat and get it installed in the car. And then we are fully ready. I love you guys so much and I will see you on Friday.